one of the hardest things about videos like these is just getting them started. And it's like writing, it's like getting your paper started for a review script or an English paper, I guess, in college or high school. Once you finally get into motion, you got that first paragraph down. The rest just writes itself. You get into the motion, all this is going to be good. But you can never convince yourself of that, no matter how many times you do it. And that is my excuse for this intro video for... I just wanted to take a bit of your time, guys, to just say thank you for sticking by with me 2016. And it's been quite a journey for me this year. It's been a journey for a lot of people this year. And that's probably why a lot of people want the year to end already. People got many different reasons for it. I just like the sense of rejuvenation a new year comes with. Every time the clock strikes 12 midnight January 1st, a new year is upon us. That always gives me a sense of energy, and I look forward to that every single year, because with that energy I feel like I can really do something with that channel and really get the content pouring and not take 2-3 weeks to post another video because you had an idea for an animated gag and you just had your mind focused on that with nothing else in mind except the Let's Play channel and maybe another commentary channel. That said, the last 2.5 weeks for me in particular have been super stressful, only because I wanted to make sure I got that cartoon dead finished, and to see so many people enjoy it really was like a fucking 3-ton weight was just lifted out of my shoulders, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that, because those kind of thoughts run through my head all the time, where you're working on something that that you really want to do, you're passionate about it, but are people patient enough for it? And no matter how many times people tell you, either on the phone or social media, that we can wait, take your time, there's a bit of you inside your head that just convinces you that no, they can't wait, they can't do any of that, and you get hard on yourself because of that. And I got like that a few times in the cartoon, but I kept going. I wanted to make this a reality. I got it done. A lot of people loved it, and it's like you want to slap yourself in the face when that happens. It's like, you fucking idiot. It's like, they waited, they loved it. What were you worried about? You never get used to that when you do what I do, what a lot of people do on this network. But again, I just want to thank you guys for waiting. I'm glad a lot of people liked it. And while all that was happening, the channel broke 250,000 subs. I mean, it's no different than what I previously broke. 100,000, 200,000. We're halfway to 500,000. We're a quarter away to 1 million. I don't know when that'll happen, if it happens. But every single time some sort of milestone or threshold is broken, I gotta thank you guys, because you make it all a reality. You spread the word. You share my stuff. Everybody looks at my stuff and it said, you're a great guy, you do great stuff, and I love that feeling, because it makes me feel like I'm doing something that actually matters. This small fraction of the gaming community, however a little impact it may be, but I feel like I'm doing something that people like, and I'm finding a place for myself in this world, and I have you guys to thank for that. And I also just want to thank you guys again for just sticking by me for 2016, a year that everybody wants to end for different reasons. But for me in particular, it's been quite a roller coaster. Finally moving out of my parents' joint, getting my own place, decking it out with all of my clothes. And it's been a process. Sometimes it got really unnecessarily difficult, like your heat shutting off for no fucking reason for a weekend, and it's balls to the wall cold outside. But hey, that comes with the territory, I suppose. But it's been quite a ride. But I'm really looking forward to making 2017 a pretty good year for this channel. And speaking of, I know some of you guys were wondering, well, what exactly do you have planned for 2017? I remember earlier this year, I announced plans of what I had exactly in mind for 2016, and then things happened. Things got out of my control. I just couldn't do everything I wanted to do this year. Like the Sonic marathon that I'm doing right now was only like part 1 of 4 that I had planned. I was originally going to go back to Pokemon. I was going to go to what was the other one? Shit, I'm drawing a blank. I wanted to go back to Zelda, but then Breath of the Wild was announced for 2017, and I figured, I'll wait until then to do Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword. Did I mention Pokemon already? I want to go back to Pokemon, do Gen 3 and 4 and the games in between that. And I wanted to get started, finally, on Kingdom Hearts with 2.8. I think it's 2.8, 2.9. I don't know. I don't give a shit. That's coming out pretty soon. And 3, who knows when that'll come out. But I wanted to review the series before then and get started on that sort of shit. This channel started with the Kingdom Hearts video. I think it's still up there. You can go find it and cringe at me from like 8 to 9 years ago. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but this channel started with the Kingdom Hearts rant video, and I have yet to cover a single goddamn Kingdom Hearts game. And I wanted to finally start with that, a Kingdom Hearts marathon, like looking at all the games and tearing my hair out. There's a surefire plan for next year. I can guarantee you that. I'm not pointing a gun at my foot, not ready to open my mouth with my foot in there. No, it is going to happen. I will make it happen. Along with a few other things. I plan on doing another Donators Marathon because between the last one and the one I plan on doing for next year, I've been gifted generously by a lot of fans of the channel through conventions and whatnot, and I want to show my appreciation by giving whatever they've given me a proper review. For good or ill, whatever, I appreciate the thought. And well, I don't know what's in store. What I think about my favorite things about the Donators Marathon is just like reaching in the box and pulling out. You never know what you're gonna put in there. Like the randomness of it is what I really dig about the Donators Marathon the most. So here's hoping we get another Corey in the house or Mary Kate and Ashley, Sweet 16. Live streaming. I really wanted to get back to live streaming, and I was just talking with my co-host Nathan a couple of hours ago, and he has told me his future scheduling. We think we worked something out, so I wanted to announce that, yes, starting in January, I want to get back to Twitch live streaming, and I want to go back to Final Fantasy, because I love, out of all the things I love streaming, it's RPGs that I really dig streaming the most, because you just get the most out of them. They're long games, multiple sessions, and keep in touch with the community on the chat, answer questions, read jokes, and all that sort of shit. It's a great time, and I really wanted to get back to it for the longest time. Again, how many times I'm going to say that? I've just been too distracted with a lot of other things, and now I'm finally getting back in control of what I can control, and I want to get back to doing live streams. So speaking of, at the bottom of this video is a straw poll for the next Final Fantasy game that you guys would like to see me stream. I'll give you a selection of a few of them, not all of them, because I don't know if I'm ready for some of those Final Fantasies yet, but I give you guys a handful of them. And out of the ones that I've given you, which one would you like to see me start live streaming with my co-host Nathan? Let's get back into some live streaming goodness. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, just a heads up, I've probably mentioned this a couple of times on my Twitter page, but if you're heading to MagFest 2017 in Maryland, it's about a week and a half away, I think, from the time of this video. I'm going to be going there as well. My brother Elliot, my best friend Matt, my uncle, the whole gang is going to be there. And I really enjoyed the hell out of last year. My first MagFest that time. And the concerts, the gaming setup, it was phenomenal. And I'm really looking forward to this year, if only because instead of Metroid theme, it's Castlevania themed. And I'm hoping like they have like the whole TV setup from last year and you had to play every game in the series individually to unlock the other game in the lineup. And if I can get dibs on like Super Castlevania 4 or Rondo of Blood or Symphony of the Night, that'd be fantastic. Although I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that wants dibs on Symphony of the Night or anything like that. But yeah, MagFest, I'm going. If you see me there, say hello, take a picture. I don't bite. Engage in friendly conversation. Stalk me when I'm not looking, and you be a creeper like that. No, I'm kidding on that last part. Or am I? And this just bears repeating. Thank you all again for sticking by this channel for 2016. And, the only thing I really can say at this point is here's to a glorious, fun-filled, content-heavy hullabaloo of a 2017. Again, it's that sense of rejuvenation that I look forward to the most when January 1st hits, and I'm hoping that spells good things for this channel. More reviews, more live streams, more fun times to be had with all the good games that are coming out next year, the Switch and all that shit. I can't wait to do videos about that kind of thing. Yeah, let's have fun together. Let's just make 2017 a great year for everyone. With all that said, thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night and take care. I had coffee earlier. I'm not drinking 2 cups in a row. It's not really healthy.